we are agents of customs. So we help customs do the declarations, and after the declaration we collect taxes, and therefore licensing is not something that you can eliminate. If you are not licensed, then you are not a clearing agent.
The Uganda Clearing Industry and Forwarding Association plays a vital role as a bridge between importers, exporters, and border management agencies. During their annual general meeting, members voiced frustrations over the licensing process, which they said it is restrictive and lacks fairness.
Actually, the issue is the licensing period seems to be too short, because we begin the licensing period within June, July, and we go through it up to August. And by the time we are just receiving our licenses in December, the next licensing period again begins towards June. So it looks like it's very short.
It requires an amendment in the law, because the law talks of an annual license. So it's a good idea, but it requires our legal experts and technical teams to sit and do some bit of trickle in the law and amend.
They also cited the complexities of evolving customs regulations as a growing burden. URA's Abel Kagumire acknowledged the critical role played by clearing and forwarding firms in supporting revenue mobilization.
Whether it is an import or an export, starts with the clearing agent. And they are the people who start the process. They do the classification, they know the values of the goods. They are the ones who do the clearance right from the port up to when the goods reach the traders' premises.
He noted that government is committed to addressing long-standing sector challenges, including inconsistent regulatory requirements, inefficient customer procedures, and inadequate infrastructure, all while pursuing for greater compliance.
You are not just clearing agents. You are facilitators of commerce, enablers of regional integration, and contribution to national revenue. Your commitment and resilience are seen every day in the ports, at the borders, in warehouses, and through your responsiveness to evolving trade policies.
The agents also grappled with logistical challenges, financial constraints, and pressure to keep pace with technological shifts and global trade patterns. In a bid to address these issues, Ucifa announced partnerships with Centenary Bank and Capital Pay to ease access to financial services.
We would like to have, for starters, a standard rate that professionalizes the industry, but also we are looking at the incoming of Centenary Bank, not only Centenary Bank, but also any other banks. We seem to see a new trend. The ESC bond coming into play happens to be a hybrid model. Before, we could only see insurance companies doing this under the Commissar CTG.
With the members of Ucifa, as we seek to drive you towards digitization, I hope we'll have your full cooperation, and we assure you that as we go on that drive, we are going to deploy sufficient resources to support you as we transition from manual processes into digitization.
As Centenary Bank, we are privileged to be a strong brand in the financial sector of this market, where we command a very good number of customers.
The meeting also saw the election of a new Ucifa board to steer the association for the next 2 years.